Hello loves and welcome back to our Castle of Chaos. It has been a hot minute since I have done a Friday fill the fridge. So I just went grocery shopping. We have some stuff. We are sticking to a budget. Our grocery budget is $100 a week, and that is for consumables. We were under budget this week. We spent about $90, just under $90. Was about 85, I think we were at, but then I had Peyton and her cousin with me, and they were hungry. They were starving after school, so I just got them a quick snack. While we were there at the grocery store, they just got a Lunchable, just something they could munch on in the car in between the two grocery stores we went to. So we hit just south of $90. So we did have a $10 and change savings from our $100 grocery shopping. So this will be for our meals for the week. Mind you, we did not need meats because we do all of our meats at Costco, or at least the majority of them. And this week I do not have a Costco trip. We are still pretty stocked up on steak, chicken tenders, and ground turkey. So we're gonna wait to do Costco until next week and get through most of what's left of the meat in the freezer before we go back. So we like to kind of bring it down as low as we possibly can before we do another restock at Costco. So that will probably be next week. I'll do a big Costco grocery shopping next weekend. So I'm gonna unpack all of this and spread it out, and then I'll show you guys what we got. Okay, in true grocery haul fashion, we're gonna start from the right and move our way to the left. So we're gonna start with Walmart today. Today, our grocery haul was not big, just because we do have quite a bit of things left. So we had no potatoes, so I picked up a 5-pound bag of potatoes. Peyton has been taking lunches to school a few days. She was buying lunch a lot, but as she went back to school in February, and she's kind of started to notice some things she's not particularly a fan of. So we look at the lunch menu the day before, and if it's something that she doesn't like that they're offering for lunch, then she'll pack her own lunch. So she will either take a yogurt or an applesauce, and she likes this apple strawberry one in the pouches. We have plenty of yogurt left, but we only have 3 or 4 of these left. So I just wanted to pick them up this week. So we had them just in case it is the weekend, and she will kind of eat these for snacks also. So I wanted to pick up an extra box so we have enough for the week just in case. Our staple cran grape. We constantly have this in the house. I do have 1 bottle in the pantry, but there's none in the fridge, so I picked one up. I have been addicted to these mini cucumbers. I just find them to be crunchier. I always swore I would never get these because it wasn't worth the money, but the seeds are so small in them, and I was honestly scraping out the seeds a lot of times in the bigger cucumbers because the seeds were just so darn big. So I have been addicted to these mini cucumbers. I buy the package and I will eat a whole pack in a week. I will just slice them up and dip them in ranch and have them on the side with my lunch or with dinner, or even just as a snack. I'll make myself like an individual little snack board with this and maybe some fruit and like apples and peanut butter and like cheese and crackers and just like an assortment of things that I can sit down and snack on. And I'll snack on it while David and I watch a show or a movie or something like that, especially on a night like tonight. It is Friday. So a couple of the shows that we watch on Disney Plus are on tonight. So we were watching the Vision, WandaVision, and now it is I forget, Falcon and something. So I'll make like a snack tray to have that, and these are perfect for that. I was only gonna get 1 broccoli this week, but they were so tiny. If you look, this is actually really, really small for a broccoli head, and they were all that way. So I got like a middle size and then a small one, because this will be perfect for us. We haven't had broccoli in quite a few weeks. We had it almost every week up until then, and everyone was kind of broccolied out. So David asked for broccoli this week, so broccoli it is. We do have Roma tomatoes left. I have about 5 left, maybe 6. So I got 5 more. I have actually been eating them for snacks, and we had a lot last week. So I've been eating them like on the cheese board, and I'll just put a little bit of pink salt on them, slice them, not in chunks, but in like slices. And I'll eat those also on a snack tray. Avocados, if you've been here for a while, David eats avocado with like every meal at home. So he will literally, I'll cut an avocado in half, take the pit out, and give him both halves of the avocado, and he'll eat it with dinner or lunch or whatever he's here for. Breakfast, doesn't matter. Some of the queso fresco, because we got empanada wraps last week, and I don't have enough cheese to make cheese empanadas, and Peyton really likes cheese empanadas, so I picked up the cheese so that this week coming up we can make some yummy cheese empanadas. Baking soda, I use this for cleaning out the sink and the stovetop when things get kind of burnt onto it, different things, so I use this a lot for cleaning, and I have almost none left. David has also been eating apples and peanut butter, and he likes the crunchy peanut butter lately. I got him started on crunchy. He swore by creamy, and now he likes crunchy. So I got him the Jif Natural Crunchy Peanut Butter in the, I think it's a 40 ounce. Yeah, 40 ounces. It's the huge one. And this will be gone in probably about 2 weeks because the amount of apples that we go through in this house between him, me, and Peyton. 2 bottles of the Florida's Natural Orange Juice. This is David's favorite. He's really the only one who drinks it. Once in a great while, Peyton will have a little bit, but he's really the only one who drinks that. Apple juice for Ms. P that she will take for school or to drink at home. I just opened the last bottle. She's running on by with her headphones for her iPad. So, are you crazy? So this she will take, again, if you've been here for a while, I dilute her drink still as if she is a tiny little toddler. She is 6 years old. In her hydro flask, she has a 12-ounce hydro flask, and I do 3/4 water and then the rest juice. So this is one, or she'll do the cran juice also. I also wanted some sweet peppers. I wanted some peppers I could cook with, but some peppers that I could also dip in ranch with like my cucumbers. And I love the taste of sweet peppers, even to like dunk like tuna fish in. These are so good. So next, sour cream, because we had Taco Tuesday this last week and had no sour cream left. It was a very sad day in our house. So I picked up that for Tuesday. We have plenty of taco shells left, but we needed the sour cream badly. David's favorite Talenti pistachio gelato that he snacks on. String cheese, also for Peyton for school snacks, and she will snack on at home as well, and so do I. And bananas. We like our bananas, honestly, like this. If they get brown spots on them, Peyton and I really won't eat them. So I'll wind up using them in like a smoothie, or I'll let them get really brown and bake with them, like muffins or pancakes or anything. But we really like them when they're still green. I know they're healthier for you when they have brown on them, but we prefer the taste and, I don't know, they're not crunchy, but the texture of bananas when they're like this. So her and I will dig into these tonight starting, and over the next like 2 or 3 days, and like destroy this bunch, and then whatever's left will probably sit until they're ready to bake with. And I have one that's almost ready to bake with, so I might leave one of these aside so that I can make muffins at some point this week when one of these turns brown. So next is Sprouts. These are a brioche mini milk bowl, so they are tiny. They're only this big. And Peyton likes these for school lunch. I bought them last week. When we use regular bread, I wind up having to cut the crust off. So we saw these at Sprouts last week, and I picked them up and said, hey, let's try these for lunch. And she absolutely loved them. None of the crust goes to waste. One of my dogs won't eat crust, and I feel bad giving it to the one because the other one doesn't get to have it. And so I hate cutting the crust off of her sandwiches, and this is perfect. And then I just sent her with one. One, I put bologna and mayo, and that's what she'll have. And then she'll have her other stuff like her applesauce and things like that will fill her up for lunch. So this is perfect size for her. And it lasted the whole week. She took the last one today. So it was awesome. And even one morning I did egg sandwiches. I scrambled up some eggs and put it on this, and she loved it. So those were good. Blueberries. One of the things that I have been trying to eat for breakfast is granola, and I got a granola from Costco, and I need to get more because it's almost gone, but I do have enough to get me through this week, and I like to put blueberries in it. It is amazing, and the one that I got has the pumpkin and flaxseed in it. So it's really good for first thing in the morning. It sits really well on my stomach, doesn't upset my stomach. And then the blueberries just give me that little burst of antioxidant plus that I need for my energy in my day and staying healthy and all of the things. So 2 packages of the 18 count large brown eggs from Sprouts. Apples, as I said before, we have been eating apples at night for snacks with the peanut butter, and we love Pink Lady apples. These, as you can see here, these are Pink Ladies. They stay, they're colored, they're crunchy, they're so juicy. I can pack these in Peyton's lunch, and they're still not brown by the time she goes to lunch. I actually cut up half of one and sent it to lunch with her, and then I put the rest into a container in the fridge, and the next day I went to grab it out and was like, oh no, these are going to be so brown, and I pulled it out and they were still not a single brown spot on them. So I ate them with my breakfast that morning. So they stayed a full 24 hours and did not turn color at all. So we love these for that, because if they start to turn brown, she won't eat them. So perfect. Stacy's Pita Chips. The Simply Naked, David and Peyton are like obsessed with. Unfortunately, our Sprouts only has the small bags. I wish they had the larger size bag, and I'm gonna check Costco to see if they have a larger bag. These are so good and so addicting, but the 2 of them will eat a whole bag in one sitting, so they love those. I also wanted to get Peyton just a little treat for lunches, for snack, a cookie that's not terribly bad for her. So we got these little Sprouts wafer bites, and they're like, honestly, like this size. They're not big. They're like this, and they're square. So they're not huge. And I'll give her like 3 or 4 of those, and she'll have that with her lunch. So I let her pick out a treat that she could have for lunch. And then, of course, again, if you've been here for a while, you know that we like the Sprouts ham in the Dietz and Watson honey maple. This time we did turkey. So we're giving this one a try. We love the ham. It's so good. So we're giving the turkey a try. And then also, David has been back on a bacon kick. He did not have turkey bacon for the longest time. And then 2 weeks ago, we went into Sprouts to pick something up while Peyton was at school, and he was like, oh, I kind of want bacon. And we got one, and now he's been wanting it every single day with his 2 eggs for breakfast. We've both been working out. He rides his bike about 10 miles, and I have just been doing the loop around our community, which is about 2 miles, I believe. So, he needed more of that. He only has about half of one of these left. Oh no, we finished that one this morning. There's a brand new one in the fridge. These 2 will go in the freezer. So this should be good for the week. Plus we have that also to have. So that will be yummy and delicious. And these, if you have a Sprouts Farmers Market near you, this bacon, there's another one that has a blue label on it. I forget the brand, but it's a paleo one. And it's like $5.99, I think, for one. This one is on sale. Understandably, it's not paleo. However, it is still good for you. It has no nitrates. Still a great option, and it's $2 off this week. So it is only $2.99 per package. So I grabbed 2 since they're on sale. So that is our little grocery haul. Nothing crazy this week. So like I said, nothing crazy this week. Just kind of keeping things simple. Trying to stay within our budget, doing all the things. Our garden is doing well outside. I'm going to do an update video on that for you guys, but the garden is doing so well. Peyton brought home a squash and it is thriving out on our back patio. This thing is so big already. It has like quadrupled in size since she brought it home from school, and it was just like a little seedling. I mean, the sprouts were like 2 inches tall, and now it's already huge, and it has 3 little yellow squash growing on it. So she's very excited. She doesn't like squash. Well, she's never tried it, so she swears she doesn't like it, but I'm hoping that since it's her plant that she will try the squash and love it, since she grew with love. So we shall see. And then we've got carrots, cilantro, tomatoes, and like a vining lettuce also. And our vining lettuce does amazing out back. So I'm really, really excited for that. We will have so much lettuce and cilantro. We did so well with cilantro last year. I ended up giving some to David's family and freezing some because we just had so much cilantro. It was like coming out of our ears. It was insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. I plan to start doing them again for you guys. This was my most popular video. You guys really loved the Fill the Fridge Fridays. So I want to get back to doing those for you. Our grocery shopping has been a little off recently just because we've been trying to get things back on track, and spending was a little crazy there at the beginning, and now we're trying to, you know, really stick to a budget and, you know, getting our life back in order. So we are doing that. So I plan to start doing these, and I want to take you guys shopping with me. So I'm thinking when we do Costco next weekend, I might actually do like a shopping come along with me, stocking the shelves kind of thing next weekend, and I'll let Peyton help me film and get the things that we need and all that sort of thing. So I think that will be a lot of fun to actually take you along and see how we buy things, what we're looking at, that type of thing. So I think that'll be fun for you guys to see. I hope you guys will like it. So thank you guys so much for watching our Fill the Fridge Friday. There will be more of these coming up for you. I've been promising a Disney video for so long. It is ready. I just have to edit it. There was so much footage from Disney. It was insane. So Disney video is coming. I plan to get it up this weekend. If I can sit down and edit it tonight, I would love to sit down and just get it edited and put it up for you this weekend, maybe tomorrow or Sunday. So we'll see. But for sure, at some point this weekend, Disney will be going up. That was a fun trip, and it's now been a while since we went. It's been like a month. So I want to get that up there. So don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification for all future videos, and leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. If you purchase any of these products, or if you have any ideas of things that we should maybe try and we'll still be able to stay within our budget, but some different things that we could try out. We kind of stick to a lot of the same things, but we are definitely wanting to try some new items to put into our kitchen to give a whirl. So anything that you prefer and think we would enjoy, leave it down below in the comments. See you guys next time. Bye, loves.